you're live. It's Friday night. It's Renee's Noche. All the BILLLYWOOD USA Studios. Hello. I gotta go check my computer real quick, see if the stream's doing okay and if you can hear me all right. Be right back, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I'm back, everybody. Thank you for waiting. Welcome to my live stream here in BILLLYWOOD USA Studios in the middle of Washington. 20 miles as the crow flies from Mel's Hole, everybody. Live large and welcome. What's going on, people? I'm live. Hit the like button, subscribe, chat, check out my playlist. I think I'm looking okay right now. Get you a little closer to my stream. Pardon. Okay, we're live as long as we're live. What's up? Yeah. It's another day living large. SMRT people, all caps. It's a curse, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hi, Red Skull. Yeah. Okay, Blaze. What are you talking about, man? Nose hair stare, everybody. YouTube nose hair stare. It's infamous. We see it every day on panels and stuff. Hey, BB, can you see me, man? I'm in here. You're probably out there. Yeah. Okay, people, we're going to tell stories. Feel free to jump in the chat and tell your own. Whew. Just got done watching a crazy movie. Recapped it anyway with a friend of mine. Recapped it with a friend of mine here at the bunker. Hi, everybody. Welcome. This is my rec room. Someday, reset up the track. Keeping the cats out now. There's a 1999 Alway stereo, people. It's in the playlist. It's everything you see, if it isn't breathing here at the bunker, people, is for negotiations. Some collectible stuff. I've really tossed most of my collectibles out. There's some laser discs from way back in, gosh, 90s, probably 80s. Here, we could do a bag opening. I need to open another sack. Got some really good stuff. I paid like $30 for that weed limit ounce there. Out the door, a couple dollar tip for the bud tender. I'm all set up for visiting the hisnin', everybody. We can play, but it's story time. It's Friday night. Who's got anything better to do? It's about stories, man. Stories. It's all about stories, not drama, people. I'm scared, aren't you? Freaking scared out of my wits. Don't go outside. Don't go in the Don't go in the Yakima Canyon at night, people. It's right by Mel's Hole. It's horrible. Anyway, hi Buzz, hi Gumby. Buzz and Gumby live large here in the studio with me. They're my chumps. Bad Buzz, where's your brother? Good Buzz. Go watch the videos, people. Check out my playlists. We were outside playing in the backyard. Yep. Hey, this is YouTube. I can dink around as much as I want, huh, Harry? Oh, Harry. Yeah, that thing's mint, people. 3-disc carousel. Don't space carousel, Buzz. Elon lies. And Elon, you're not smart. You're a Sid's kid burn victim. I don't care what Vladimir Putin says, Mon. No, you're a creep, dude. Stay out from the airways, Elon. Space carousel is fake AF, motherfrickers. Don't do anything I say or do. I'm just a simpleton country boy clown show here in the Pacific Northwest, everyone. Right next to Mount Rainier. Whoa, Blaze, that looks really cool, dude. Bonsai.
I'm Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
Oh, watch out for the space aliens.
Let go. To infinity and beyond. Laser at full power.
Oh, target, cease fire, Buzz. He's out of here, people. I'm just shitting with ya. I gotta go check out the video, see if it's even still recording, man. No StreamYard this time, bros. No StreamYard. I don't want to check comments. There's my battle buddy, Bad Buzz. Lighting up the skies. Here in the hot zone, middle Washington zona. Be afraid, people. Be afraid. Don't go outside at night. Don't go outside at night. Okay, I know it's dark. I'm turning on the lights. There we go. Much better. Much better. Much better. Hi, Billy. Okay, I'm gonna go check my computer, see if there's anybody in existence on my channel's live stream here in Middle Washington, USA. That's right, people. 509, everyone. 509. Mountain Kings. We call these Mountain Kings, people. Mountain Kings. Somebody came out with a 509 cigarette brand down south of me. These are better, but those 509s aren't bad for $2.95 a pack. We've got some menthols while they're still available in this free country. Ha! You guys are fools. Fooled by all the lies like ye lies. I'll be right back, people. I'm going to go check out my stream on my computer. I'm pretty well dressed up. It is warm. We are having an extraordinarily crazy El Nino winter here in the Pacific Northwest. crazy temperatures. Crazy temperatures. Ow! Glad I can do that actually, because I'm gonna be crippled here pretty soon. I'm already crippling out. I'm just having a good moment. That's why we're live streaming. All of BILLYWOOD USA Studios, everyone. Smoke them if you got them. I'm an old guy. I don't care. I want to die. You know why? My ears ring. They never stop. It's so intense. Everything else is background noise. But we have stories. I have a feeling it's the stave in my head that gives me these stories. You want to see my gatos? You want to see my cat? Sounds like jackals. Come on, jackals. Come on. Come here. Come on, mi gatos. Come on. What's up, fool? Come in, check out the stream, bro. Say hello to jackals, everybody. I'm so proud of that monster. You're a good boy. What's up? 2 black cats in the bunker, people. They're my family, my only family, and they keep me safe from the demons and the monsters and the orbs. The fourth kind. You know what I mean? Savage. Okay. Buzz, we need to relocate you guys. Stay home, people. Don't travel. You have no rights in other countries. You realize that, right? Stay off those gay cruises, Portland. I can't watch it. Hi, everybody. Sorry, man. It's adult content only. So if you're a 12-year-old hiding in your mother's basement, Mom, I need your 3-digit security code for your credit card on the back. Oh man, you're crazy, dude. Okay. Stories. Let's talk stories. Hi, Red Skull. Anything you see, make me a Cash App offer, everybody. Fire and movement, people. LAZEn BLAZE. Gunner signal tank identified. Blazing fire on the way. Target, ceasefire. Jen Ledger, she's a Lady Frau, so muy bien. Got that from some Asian dude in Saudi. Yeah, it was Saudi. My headdresses when the path opens. For when the path arises and opens. Who wants to smoke some weed? Everybody take a hit, man. I don't care. This ain't for the grandkids. If I had any, I wouldn't let them watch this crap, so you don't either, people. This crazy old boy. Some country boy clown show here in the Pacific Northwest. And what are these fluids doing around here so much? Fire in the sky is real, people. Let's start the stories up. Jacko, what are you doing, fool? He got a little dandruff and he gets booger eyes, but he's a beautiful image of a black cat. Perfect. Cool. I can see my comments I made earlier on my PC in the other room on the screen here. So now that means I can probably, if any of you all out in chat left me a comment, if any of you in chat left me a comment, I'd be more than happy to respond. Iron Storm, the face war has changed. Dreamcatcher. Got lots of old, pristine, minty disc games, FPSs, you know, before they all went PUBG on us. FYI, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you're turning into Delta Force PUBG, Land Warrior BS, man. I don't have $5,000 to buy all of your downloadable content per season. So please, enough is enough. You lag my You lag my game by all the other people downloading your content all freaking time. Why do you have 500 lobbies going at the same time when you can't fill one FFA lobby with 8 people and keep it full? Blaze, you're sexy. Where's my ashtray, everybody? Oh, cool. It's a nice ashtray. It's on top of my stack of LPs from the 70s when I was a young terror. This bad boy's cool AF. I've had it all my life. I've been smoking for fucking 47 years, pretty consistently. The only time I recommend reading and have been reading since high school, if you call it. Never went to the university. Since high school, I only read in times of confinement and conflict. So, that being said, story time. I'm 20 miles south as the crow flies of Mel's Hole. A couple miles on the hill I live on, hill ridge line, hill lines, hill whatever. It rolls down there. A couple miles down, they fucking dug up a fucking mammoth, woolly mammoth from fucking BC. My stories don't begin there though. My stories begin as a kid. And I'll tell you right now, I'm terrified of people. I'm a hermit. I'm a kermit. I got the Howard Hughes disease right now, people, huh? Me and Heckle here. Jekyll, correction. Me and Jekyll here. We are on our guard, huh? Jekyll pusses. Reason being, man, we're being monitored over here, dude. Here at Billywood Bunker, USA Studios, non-stop. They won't leave us alone, and they're out to get us. A sexy old guy. Yep. Been smoking for 47 years, people, so you guys figure it out. I could care less myself. And yes, my ears are killing me 24/7. But we're live here at Billywood USA Studios, everybody. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are in this plane under the dome. That's what I think it is. Everywhere I've been, seeing what I've seen. Anything you want to see in the room? Cuckoo. But yeah, I live right below Mel's Hole, everybody. My fat cat. He's got a brother. Got a brother, don't you, motherfucker? Yeah. Jekyll pusses. That's right. Talk to the chat. Talk to the chat, my brothers. He's a good boys. Boys, and I can't film very well like that, so let's go. Nose hair stare, everybody, beware! Southwest Asia, Southeast Asia. Stay home, people. Come on, let's get the chat going. I got stories. I want to tell a story. Go look at my playlist. I want to cover that. My life is strange. I've been on a path since birth. This is all going on the clouds, so anybody gives a F can recycle it later. I remember back in the early 70s when I was like, gosh, 7, 8, 9. About the time I was 10, we were going to Dr. Heineck lectures on UFOs at the college area, Red Lion or college. He was having them back. Mom would take us to it. She wanted to go for some reason. She was all into the Chariot of the Gods and stuff, movies that were popping out in the early 70s. Well, I don't know what Mom thought, but it's weird how it's kind of haunted me all my life. Oh. I can't see Buzz. Where are you, Buzz? There you are. Space is fake. Start command. It is. But that weird stuff in those fires in the sky, they're real. So real. The latest adventure we've had here at the bunker was 10:30 p.m. We're sitting here enjoying New Year's Eve at the bunker, living it up, businessing it up. Hey, that reminds me. Hey, Vacaville. Hey, Rusty, if you see me, Rusty, anybody knows Rusty in Vacaville, Cali, tell him LAZEn BLAZE says hi. So we're businessing it up. It's New Year's Eve, 10:30. I'm always looking outside. It's foggy AF, man. You can't see 100 feet off the front of my bench here on the side of this hill. People are knocking off fireworks all around us. And because of that, it was great. And it was fun. You know, it's New Year's party. So we're sitting there partying. I get up, look out the window, 10:30, and there's this fire in the sky coming through the clouds. The fog. It's a fog bank. Nobody flies in the fog, do they? I live right by a secret military research center right over there east of me a little ways. So military craft are flying around the bunker all the time and over the bunker. But nobody flies in the fog. This is thick ass fog. The whole area is covered, the whole valley's covered in it. And I'm looking out my window, looking up, and I noticed this little fireball in the sky, and I'm going, oh, that's a cool firework. Thing is, it never fell. It never fell. It just started doing this maneuver around in the sky. Fireball orb. Yes, Chuckles. It was a fireball orb. And I'm looking at it, I'm going, that is wild. And I tell somebody to get up and check out the window. He sees the same thing. I'm going, cool. Got verification. What the heck is that? And it's perfectly clear to see because it's close enough to my La Casa that in the fog, you can still see 150 feet through the fog, but after that, it starts getting thick quick. You can hardly see the neighbors down below and stuff. But so I'm watching it through the window. It's not going away. It's not falling to the ground as a mortar would do, firework mortar would do, or a flare even. It wasn't even a flare. And it's just doing this really slow. I imagine it was probably quiet because I can hear aircraft and vehicles driving in the nearby area when they're in the area. So we're both watching this through the front windows. You've seen my videos, you know where the front windows are. We're looking basically due south, southeast towards, almost towards the firing center, which is a secret. I digress. And I'm watching it. It's in the fog. Nothing flies in the fog. First thing I think in my mind, this thing's a fireball. It looks like the sun came out, a small sun, mind you, a small orb, came out in a fog bank. So I'm watching this fireball orb in the sky right off the front of my property, wet in the air. Got somebody else to see it, and now I'm going out. I gotta go outside and check it out. So I walk out on the front porch. And I'm looking at that thing. I don't hear no noises other than the fireworks in the background because it is the 4th of July, and every 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, works are going off. So it's quiet. I'm still watching it. It's still there. This whole event at 10:30 on New Year's Eve night, lasted for no less than 2 minutes. No less than 2 minutes solid from the moment I noticed it coming out of the fog right off my property through the window. That's right. It was there. You seen it? I know. And come here, Jackals. Come and say hi to everybody. Come here, big pusses. Come say hi to Buzz. So I'm outside. Dragged my friend out to frickin' get a copy on it also, but it's quiet. Not a noise. Still fireball. Looks like an orange fireball, like the sun. Or like you would imagine maybe, well, it's a fireball orb. Large. Probably has to be as big as a Volkswagen Beetle car, you know, a Jetta, if it was close enough, and it's flying up in the sky, right there, quiet as AF. Not a sound from it. All I hear is my ears ringing. And it does a final like half circle. And mind you, this is only 100, 150 feet off my front porch in the sky. And it stops. It's still foggy AF all around us. I live on a hill. It really gets foggy during certain fog banks, but it stops, sits there for a couple seconds, a few seconds, and slowly goes straight up through the fog, straight up, and disappears eventually. It took a minute for it to slowly go straight up. I kid you not, it was the craziest orb I've seen in a while. And it scared the shit out of me. No, nothing scares me because I've seen so much weird stuff. Listen to my stories. And this is all it is for this live stream. It's just stupid stories Blaze has from his last 60 years on the plane. Yes, it's a plane. I don't believe in globes. Globes, I think, are NASA is the only one that believes in globes, people. Don't keep heckling the rest of us that don't believe in your globes. Oh, bad Buzz. Space is fake. Don't space carousel, everybody. Okay. So that was the most recent deal. Now, taking regards, this streamer you're watching, thank you. Hit the algorithm, hit the thumbs up, please. This streamer here lives 20 miles from the infamous Art Bell's interview of Mel Waters. 20 miles up north here is that Mel's hole, supposedly. And I kind of believe it might be something like that there, because I've seen like columns when I would head to cruise through the canyon and head towards Ellensburg, because I used to live in Ellensburg, me and the wife and kid for a year or something, which is this really strange story I'll tell you, and is in my playlist from when we moved back to the Yakima Valley many, many years ago. Had a major event in the canyon right below Mills Hole. But anyway, I digress. We can touch on that later. But I know a couple times on a Tandem Ridge, I've seen gray pillars of light at night, at dusk, whatever. Crazy how that get up. That's nasty. So, why? I live by Mount Rainier, just east of it. Remember where the first UFO sightings were seen and reported back in what, the 60s or 50s? Was that 47 or something? They started seeing those floaters? I don't know. But it was something like that. And this is a hot zone of people. Look at my kitty. Hi, Jackals. Yeah, say hi to the... Ask them if you can have a Cash App dono so that you can live larger, bro, at the BILLYWOOD USA studios, man. All donos are appreciated in advance, everybody. Check out the description. And so, this is a hot zone. And like I said, in this canyon, it's a 15, 20 mile long canyon that heads north to Ellensburg area. Drives you right by Mills Hole. It's an old highway. They built a newer highway just east of it. Takes you to the same destination. You can almost come out the same spot the canyon comes out. The highway goes over where the canyon comes out. Right there by Ellensburg. FYI. Digress. Mel Soul or something to it. Art Bell did like 2 interviews, 4 hours and 5 hours each interview with Mel Waters. It's the craziest Donnie Darko mind-bending stuff you're gonna hear. If you like stories, you gotta go watch that if you've never heard of it. I think I have it in my playlist video somewhere actually. You just type in Mel's Hole anywhere in a search on YouTube and you will come up with a buttload of stuff. So you're all golden there. You've been advised, check it out. But yeah, I've seen great pillars of light heading to Ellensburg. It was almost dark, probably easily. Right there when you start going up Matanum, Stash Ridge and stuff. So light beams, people. Light beams. Have you ever seen twin tower blue incandescent or whatever glowing lights next to each other going straight up into space? I have with witnesses here. The bunker, I'm telling you, the bunker is crazy. They won't leave me alone. I think the only reason why I've lived this long is because I always have a baseball bat wherever I go, and they know I know how to use it. So I think that's the only reason why they've left me alone this long, but I don't know. Is everybody seeing this okay? Thumbs up. I'm gonna go check it out on my computer real quick on my video stream. I'm monitoring. Let this crazy cat out for a second. Viewers, only 2 viewers, everybody. So yeah, the last orb story was on New Year's of 2023. We're gonna digress to basically a twin blue beam tower of light going into the sky at night during a Christmas season many years ago from my location observed. We'll move from orbs to that. I got a really good orb story to tell you. Hopefully somebody's popped into the chat and watching this stream by the time I get to that one. Otherwise, this is just on the cloud for now. But it's all good. Twin blue beams. I'm gonna have a cigarette, partying with some friends and my wife here at the bunker. Oh, this is 15, 20 years ago, easy, probably 20 years ago. When we just first got this house, probably. So yeah, about 20 years ago. Partying. It's the Christmas season. New Year's is coming up. I'm looking out east, going outside for a smoke. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going out doing that. I might have done the same thing as I did in the last orb story. Is I might have looked out the window and gone, what the fuck? I went outside out on the front porch. It's cold, middle of winter. It's Christmas time, almost any day. Me and the wife are drinking with some friends here at the bunker. I I'd pop out for a quick cigarette. This whole event takes 15 minutes of my time and everyone else's time up before it disappears. I look off into the horizon, it's clear out. A couple puffs of clouds in the sky possibly, but mostly just stars. Smoking a cigarette cold. Probably pretty drunk and everything. I'm toasted. I've been celebrating. That was the whole concept of the night. I look off. I look east, due east. Middle of the night, pretty clear skies. I see two twin towers from the horizon, over on the other side of the horizon, going straight up into the sky. These were huge, matching twin beams of transparent blue light shooting straight directly into the sky. It's way off on the horizon, so I mean 20, 30 miles minimum away from me, and these beams are big. So can you imagine how they look from where I'm at? It looked like I was standing right in front of some kind of spotlights, you know, that they have spotlights for bombers, knocking out bombers and stuff at night in World War II. So that's what it looks like to me if I was standing in front of it. But these things are about that size, projected clear across past the horizon, going straight up into the sky and disappearing into nothingness. And they were consistent, non-stop, two twin tandem blue light beams going into the space, going into space directly straight up off the horizon from me. The whole event lasted 15 minutes that I can recall, with witnesses to verify. So my calculations are these beams each they have to be a couple miles wide each to be as large as they are from as far as I'm observing them. Now, mind you, these two beams, if they are where I'm describing it, off on the horizon, there's nothing out there but desert, gunnery ranges, and nuclear facilities and waste yards for nuclear crap called Hanford. Okay, anyway. I watched them. I'm smoking a cigarette, freezing my nuts off. I watched them for minutes. They're identical. They have an identical gap for their size in between them of space, emptiness. So you got a big beam here, the same amount of space here, and then its brother twin beam right here next to it. So you got like 2-3 foot mile wide beam with that much space, and then another beam. I call it Project Blue Beam, people, because to me that's what it really seems like, because that's what I observed. I observed this. Okay, the only thing between me and those beams is a military facility, and after those beams is a nuclear facility called Hanford. So there's farmland and stuff on the highways in between there and crap, of course, but it's basically desert. The military uses it as a gunnery and bombing range, and the government uses it as a nuclear dump and manufacturing facility for electricity now. Yeah, well, go figure. Two blue beams straight up into the sky, just like this. I'm looking at them 30, 40 miles away. Middle of the night during Christmas season, drunk off my butt, smoking a cigarette. They don't disappear, they don't move, they don't make a sound. I don't hear nothing. And I go inside and I tell my fucking wife, and I tell, pardon my French, and I tell my buddies, we're partying with my wife at the dinner table in the dining room. Come out here and look at what I'm seeing. Come out here and see what I'm looking at. And they come out and they see it too. And it's two blue beams shooting up into the sky in tandem, invisible, transparent blue beams. I think they were space elevators or something. I have no idea. Yeah, it was Christmas time, but it wasn't no freaking blue fucking spotlights celebrating at the Macy's because there's no Macy's there. You get it? Just a deserted freaking highway between here and BFE in the middle of a desert. Why is deserts so hot for the operations? I don't know, because nobody's there in the desert, probably. Dope. So they can't hide it. I saw it. I'm reporting it to the cloud and you. Need some comments in the stream, please, people. I need some other people. Thank you. Stream's still going good. We're 40 minutes into the live stream, everybody. Friday night. 211's coming up in a couple days, people. I've had a vision about 211. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Everything's cool. That was a good King Mountain. King Mountain, people. That's Mount Rainier, people. Maybe I can dig up a Mount Rainier story, huh? I got other stories, though. So you heard the blue beam. Any questions on the blue beams? The huge tandem blue beams, transparent blue beams into space. I call it Project Blue Beam. Not Project Blue, but Project Blue Beam. Yep. Strange world. I've been compelled, as soon as I saw this piece of property, I was compelled to purchase it. And I can't leave it, and I can't go outside without my baseball bat because the orbs are everywhere. And I don't want to go up into the sky in a beam of light, people. I'm not Travis Walton, man. I digress. Maybe I should be hypnotized to see if I ever was. I do have missing time in space. Okay. So I live by Mel's Hole. No big deal. I'm in a military flight path constantly. I have videos of it. They fly over my property, my ranch, 24/7. The bombing range will rattle my house and make the walls shake when the big ones go off, people. Now, mind you, I'm VFW. I've been around the world. Been there. And I've done that. And that was 2 years difference in time on my path. Crazy path, too. Been all over in a M60 80-ton tank, playing games, war games. Been all over. Been all over in an M88 armored reconnaissance repair tracked vehicle, because I was a 63 Hotel armored crewman correction. 63 Hotel, I was a tracked vehicle repairman. I used to work on these. That's what I used to work on. And some of my missions were to go into Iraq and recover our vehicles after they were immobilized right after the war. And I've seen stuff everywhere now. Don't space carousel, Buzz. Anything you see, BILLYWOOD USA Studios, peoples. If it ain't breathing, make an offer. Anything's negotiable. I need a new TV. I want a bigger TV for my final days here. By the gate. You tell them, Buzz, space is fake, motherfuckers. Yeah. So I just watched The Fourth Kind. That's a great movie. I've seen it before. Back when it came out, we rented it, me and the fam. Yay, Buzz. I'm going to turn you off and conserve your batteries because it's sealed, people. Never been opened. Still has the plastico all over it. You see? My stuff's minty, like that stereo right behind me, 1999. Check out the video. Yeah, Space Star Command, yes, Buzz. So we're killing time. I'm partying. I always party. I have no schedule here. Should we touch on the good orb story? Yeah, it's in my playlist, everybody. This story starts basically from my journey just passing Mel's Hole, heading south on through the canyon with the wife and my, probably at that time, gosh, couple-year-old child. We were moving back to the valley here, down south of Ellensburg. Had our whole house on the back of the trailer. It was a tandem axle trailer, flatbed, being pulled by a 85 extra cab Nissan 4x4, desert color. Got pictures of it, actually. Got all our stuff on there. We're cruising. We wait till nighttime because that's just the way you roll. Got everything on the back of the tandem axle trailer. Any questions, anybody yet? No, I don't see nothing. Hit the like button, everybody. Leave a comment. Ask me a question. We're live. Billywood, USA, Middle Washington State. So, let me get my breath here. I'm going to tell a story. It's an orb story. Those are good ones, aren't they? Yeah, I just had an orb not long ago. I just told you on the live stream 40 minutes ago. So, let me stop talking for a moment, Blaze. Get a drink now. Bonsai business, isn't everyone? Rusty, we miss you, buddy. Where are you? Still alive down there in Bakerville, bro? So we're moving to Yakima. I got everything on our trailer. Pulling it with my 4x4. Cruising through the canyon in the middle of the night. Just past Mel's Hole. You're right by Mel's Hole when you enter the canyon from Ellensburg. It's like a 50-mile-an-hour at best through there. You know, it's mostly twisty, turny. You're following the river with the highway the whole ways through the canyon, but you're going up and down. You know, bighorn sheep, deer, elk, everything's in this canyon. Okay, so we're cruising, got everything on the deal. It's a flatbed. Everything's open, just strapped everything down, maybe through. And we're cruising. We're heading to Yakima area. We're moving back. Getting in the canyon, we're cruising. Everything's cool, man. Living large. Everything's great. Cruising in the canyon a few miles and stuff, quite a ways actually, probably halfway into it. Nothing but farms along the canyon, on the flat spots and up on the foothills. Not very populated, but there's people there. Very major recreational area during the summer there in the canyon, Yakima Canyon, between Ellensburg and Yakima, I should say. And we're driving, we're in there, we're moving. Driving and driving, nighttime, nothing going on. It's cool, cruising along the river, probably 100 yards from the river most of the way, you know, unless when you're going up the upper elevations of it and stuff. Twisty and turny, fun. All of a sudden, halfway through the canyon, I notice a light in tandem with us, cruising right along next to us. We're on the highway, obviously, pulling our trailer. And this light in tandem is basically hovering above the river the whole way, following us in tandem. So that was kind of weird. What did you think? Put the like comments. That was a weird situation, everybody, and it didn't stop there. That was just the beginning. Jeez, fun times. What's following us, honey? Do you see that? It's really bright. You know how you look at a street light in a light mist or fog, how it kind of propels itself in a as a light beam, you know, kind of like how the sunbeams are sometimes, which is really weird. How they come down like this to a point almost. So it looked like that. And it's 100 yards away from us, and it's following us, and it's not stopping, and it's quiet. It doesn't make a noise. It's projecting a light down, but everything above it is perfectly black into the night sky. This thing's cruising at treetop level at 50 miles an hour, following us in tandem. Its highway is the river, and above the treetops, following us in tandem. Just look up the passenger window, and there it is. And I'm driving 40, 50 miles an hour if I can without the corners in the canyon heading south. Halfway through Yakima Canyon below Mills Hole, about 5 miles. Yeah, 10 at best. At best. Honey, what's following us? Roll down your window because I want to make sure it's not reflections of my gauges and stuff in the cab. She complies, and this thing's still following us. I gotta slow down a little bit, you know, because I'm focusing out that window a lot right now. The Norb's following me, and I don't know what to think about it. So she rolls the window down. I'm looking out. There's no reflections, window reflections now at this point, and I still have like what's best described as a street light following me in tandem down through the river and the canyon, Yakima Canyon, at night in the middle of 2 o'clock in the morning. And it's following me, and it's not stopping or anything, and it's not making a sound because we're listening now. It's not making a sound. It's quiet. And it's a big street light. It's as big as once again a Volkswagen Beetle car. She can go ahead and roll up her window at this point, and we're still driving. I'm slowing down. I don't know what to do, and stopping did not occur to me, so who would think of that? I need some comments in my stream, people. Hit it. It's refreshing all the time, so please hit that. Thank you. LIVLRG from BILLLYWOOD USA Studios. Everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm LAZEn BLAZE. Just me and the Rat Pack. Living large, no schedules, waiting. Okay, we're cruising. We've probably been driving 5 miles now. I'm being followed by a huge orb in the middle of the night through the Yakima Canyon just south of Mills Hole. Pretty much confirmed it's nothing other than an orb or type device, whatever. Okay, now we have an event happening during the event. I'm all of a sudden watching as I'm driving, and my rear had a tandem axle trailer. My rear tire, driver's side rear tire of the tandem axle trailer goes rolling past my cab in the middle of the highway. And during this time, all of a sudden, deer are just jumping across the road from the riverside. In front of me and around me and behind me, just a big flock of deer, whitetails. Mind you, the orb's still 100 yards over the river, directly out the wife's window. I have to stop. My tire just went by me. I pull over. I got deer. I'm slowing down for the deer also, or I'm going to hit one. Now, deer jump over across the rivers all the time, but this is kind of strange how it happened at this moment in time, since you can drive up and down there and never have a deer jump in front of you. But now all of a sudden I got an orb next to me on the river, over the river, watching me and hovering in tandem for the last 5 miles. And now I got a flock of deer cruising across the highway, blocking my transportation, and I have to stop and slow down. Plus, my freaking rear tire just went flying, rolling by me, bouncing across the road. I don't know. She don't know. Kid's strapped in her car seat in the back. Extra cab. A pretty cool '85 Nissan extra cab back in those days. Tonka from my 70s. Pretty cool, huh? So we're stopped. I get out of the truck, orb's still there. I go pick up my fucking tire and throw it on the back trailer. Pardon my French again. It's not for children, don't be watching. If you're a kid, go back to bed. Throw the tire back on. I mean, I had to walk 50 feet to go retrieve this tire, man, off the side of the road. It was bouncing all across, hitting the shoulder and stuff, which is nothing but up a canyon, hill, mountains, or the river, but it went that way. So anyway, I pull it, throw it on the back of the deal, get back in the truck. Let's F out of here. An orb followed us for 10 miles. A Tic Tac, maybe. Oh, another Tic Tac story. So I used to do stuff. I did it for many years. Had to keep my hair short, hence why it's not short. Because I don't have to keep my hair short now to work and look the part. So, orb story. Heading home from work. It's cold. It's winter again. It's always winter. Why is it always winter when this shit happens? A lot. But I really notice a lot. And dang. Warming up my car, leaving the office, I turned in my radios and stuff. I'm ready to go, man. So I go get in my car. It's night. It's dark time. It's not night. I mean, but it's like 5 o'clock or something, 6. Probably the weekend, I don't know. F. Fred Meyer's. Don't ever shop there. They suck, people. So I get in my car. I'm listening to the radio. I got the wipers going on, defrosting. And I look to the right because I was parked headed east, but the object I was noticing that happened to appear to me because it was to the north, and it was moving very slowly. Of course, it was too far away to know if it was making any noise or not. Got a picture of it that I wrote down on a blue sticky note. It's in my playlist on the paranormal, so that's what it looked like. Basically, it was a Tic Tac with a line all the way down for a while, protruding from it, dropped from it, and evenly spaced were these round orbs. Everything was black. The Tic Tac was black, and you had about, I don't know, 9, 10 maybe orbs, black orbs hanging. It was like these threaded beads. And like every spaced out one, there was a bead. There was a black orb attached to this black line from this big black Tic Tac. So I'm asking myself, wow, dude, you can go in, if you're really worried about it, bro, you can go in, call Tower and say, hey, man, do you guys see what I'm seeing, bro, up north there? You got it on radar or something, man. But you know how Blaze rolls? That didn't happen. No way, man. I went freaking home, man. So I'm watching this thing as I pull out of the port, and I'm just checking it out. Driving home, heading north, because that's where the bunkers are located. And I'm watching this dang thing, this Tic Tac with a bunch of little Tic Tacs underneath it in a line, perfectly line cruising. I drive a couple miles and I'm watching it, and then I just get disinterested and I don't see it anymore and it's gone. But that was a good story there too. I don't know what that was. It was pretty unusual. Pretty unusual. Well, I'm gonna end the stream if I don't get any comments in here real quick because hey, but if you want to go find Mel's Hole, go listen to the story anyway. But I live by it, so we could hook up and go check it out. But until then, look through my videos and see if there's anything you like. I got a bunch of collectibles I don't need, but I do need an 85-inch QLED television to play some PUBG Delta Force Land Warrior on. So contributions to that fund will be greatly appreciated, everybody. These guys say hi. Gumby, yeah, I don't do drama, people. This is a drama-free zone, Middle Washington, Billywood, USA Studios. Don't bring your drama into this channel, people. It won't be accepted. It won't be accepted, folks. Owie. 1999. Got it for my daughter. She didn't want it anymore after she grew up. I ended up with it, so you know, I put shit away and I basically was saving it for her, and she's not needing it, so I got it now. And Sizzlers, those are minty. I can't even find another one on YouTube that shows that Corvette's clear green body. Make me an offer, everybody. Red Skull. I got the original and then the afterward one. Yeah, thanks, Battle Buddy. So I just wanted to screw around. I'm killing time. I see two people's in my lobby right now, or my stream, my chat, and both of them are me, probably. Cool. Me and Buzz are going to check out. Don't space carousel, people. Live large from the bunker. Why not? I could show you pictures and stuff, but story time, man. Man, I got Bigfoot stories. Got the UFO stories. UFOs here all the time. From this place, me and the wife had a hot tub out there. I told you in other videos, we have a hot tub out there in the corner for many years, and we'd watch the orbs every night drive by. I watched an orb go by the front, and this is the first time this one ever happened. Right as it cruised over the horizon, it was just an orb. I watched some tracer rounds shooting up at it just east of the ranch, and I go, that's pretty odd, because they don't usually shoot at them. And I'm sitting out in the jacuzzi with the wife, smoking a big fat cigar, man, drinking a nice brewski or something. And I go, wow. So I'm watching that orb. They didn't hit it, and that orb's still going and towards like Spokane, whatever, Montana, into the horizon, but it disappears. The light kind of goes out before, you know, normally should have, as it was going that way. So yeah, we watch that stuff every night, because we'd sit out there for a couple hours and get plowed, watch the orbs fly by and stuff. Those twin blue beams, pretty hard to explain. That fiery orb this last New Year's Eve that I watched, the Battle Buddy, that was extremely, it was beautiful, people, beautiful. Oh, that was such a beautiful orb. Never seen one, but yeah, fire in the sky, people, fire in the sky, beware. Anyway, it's been about an hour or so. Let's see. Hour and 4 minutes, 22 seconds, please. We can cut this stream since nobody's bothering to come into it anyway, or we'll probably ever watch it again later. But I need subs. I need 1,000 subs to get monetized, people. LAZEn, LIVLRG. We can do a quick bag opening of this if you want. Can you even see it here? I'll hold it steady. Weed limit 28. Crazy. What's this called? Can you read it, Blaze? LA Kush. I thought I had some LA Kush cake, man. 24.5% overall total, 23.5% THC. Yes, I smoke weed because my ears ring nonstop and I don't like it. Messes with me. They're coming after me. People on my grave. I ain't leaving here. Don't ever want to leave Billywood. Can't leave Billywood. Respect your veterans, people. They've done stuff that you don't want to do, and they didn't want to do it, but they did it anyway. It's bullshit. I'm rotting from the inside out from the bullshit I volunteered to become. I get no respect for it. Thank you. I can barely walk some days. I'm going to be crawling across the floor just to take a dump in the morning because I ain't going to be able to fucking walk because of the fucking crap I've been put through. I just know. Salute. Okay, well, we're gonna end the stream of large, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you ever watch it, if you don't, I don't care because I can make another one. None of this matters anymore. All I hear doesn't matter. Do deaf people hear? Do deaf people have tinnitus? Somebody said they did. I can't understand how that's possible. Don't ever get it. Protect your ears, people. And grow your hair out because it just doesn't matter anymore. I'm out. LIVLRG from BILLLYWOOD Studios, USA. We're going to set up the racetrack and do some videos if you want. Something country boy clown show. You had to go to Fort Knox to become a tanker back in the day. I live large. And I hope you will too. Peace. I don't know what love is, and I walk alone. Bye. Toodles.